over on my Twitter, I did a video seeing what the AI, TensorArts AI, could do and had giving it all these prompts. So I thought, would it be cool if over on YouTube, I did a video where I, instead of giving the AI prompts, had the AI give prompts to me. So that is what we're going to do. Give me a prompt for a character, and we're going to say include 3 important traits. This is an art prompt. Let's see what those. I don't need this. Callan Stormrider. Again. So okay. Okay. Oh, stop. I do actually like this. So we have Callan Stormrider. He's egematic. Okay, this is actually cool. We can work with this. So we have the thing up there, and I'm going to go switch over to my drawing tablet and show you guys what we're going to do with this character while I read off the things. So we're going to get like a rough sketch down of him, and then we're going to get into just creating this character. So this is going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to this. All right, we're over in Krita, down in the Krita land. The nice juicy Krita is up and open, and we're just going to create a quick simple sketch to see what this character is like up in the corner, and then I think after we do that, we can jump straight into creating the character. So I'm going to read it off. So he's Egemac. He is always draped in a cloak that conceals his face and identity. The eyes are the only, their shimmer will otherworldly glow, creating its secrets and powers beyond comprehension. So I'm actually going to drag my color up and just quickly, I can't even do a circle. Hello, artist can't do a circle. Oh, this is terrible. I'm terrible. I don't deserve this. Anyways, we're going to do this. Bam. That looks terrible because we actually have to draw the circle. Okay, there's his head. We're just gonna create like a very simple little guy. So we got he's got this cloak. Okay, he's got this cloak, or she. I think it's a guy. I don't know. This guy's got a cloak. Look at that hood. Look at that hood. It's so juicy and nice, and it looks amazing, right? It looks amazing. Alright, so they got the cloak, which is hiding everything from a sheep, which is actually going to make this character really easy to draw. The only thing is I'm still going to need to use some references, as it is they're shimmering with an otherworldly glow. So for otherworldly, I think we're going to use some purple here. Yeah, why not? Look at that. Look how cute that is. Anyways, okay. So they're elemental master, and they can manipulate the elements with ease, where it's conjuring storm, controlling fire, rolling earth, summoning icy wind, their command. Okay, so we have a complete control over nature. So I would like to show this off a bit, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have like some fire, and I think using yellow lightning. I know purple. We can stick with the purple, I think. Should it, Mr. Okay, so they are guardian of the lost souls. Yeah, okay, I think we're going to stick to this purple and black color theme. So we're going to have this purple fire, and we're going to have some purple lightning. I think this is going to look lit. I think this is going to look very cool indeed. So, that's our basic sketch. So now I'm going to find myself, a reference, by which I mean man art reference. So we're just going to go in and find one. And I think I'm going to probably do this next part not in real time, because it will take forever if it's in real time. So I'm going to record it all and then speed this up for you. Alright, so as the footage of the sketch plays in the background, I originally was going to give this guy a cloak, but I decided not to do that after I do the sketch. I would have shown you guys the entire sketch, but honestly, it's boring, and I don't want you seeing pictures of people shirtless, because I do use references. And so that, yeah, I don't want you to see a picture of a shirtless dude. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I'm starting to do the line art now. You can see it's kind of rough. Line art is probably one of my weakest places. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at line art. I was just trying to get this out, trying to get something down, because honestly I'm not very good, and I wanted to get to the fun part, which is, for me, the shading. I didn't really render this much, I just shaded it, which I guess that's coming later in the video. I really don't know much about what we could do with this character. I mean, we could use him later in other videos, maybe? I don't know. It's pretty cool being given a prompt by AI. It's a bit of role reversal. But yeah, you'll see the line art is really messy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good at line art at all. I tried to do some fancy stuff. It didn't really work out. So I'm editing a bit where the sketch was, because honestly, the sketch was not easy to do line art off of. I also don't think my brush is the best for line art, or this program is the best for line art. The color blocking was really easy with this character. He had nice big shapes, nice and easy to fill in. A lot easier than the other character I did, which you can go see over on my Twitter, which, by the way, I have Twitter blue now. If you guys want to go follow me, that would mean the world to me. Or you could subscribe here on the YouTube. Either works. Either would really help me out, and I'd be grateful for that. So anyways, yeah, this is the character. I was trying to get the kind of mysterious vibe down. And one thing you'll notice is when you're doing things that are black, I will never use black for the black things. You probably heard artists say this all the time, unless I'm drawing with like actual and the shadows have begun, by the way. Unless I'm drawing with like actual markers, in which I don't have a color close enough to black. When I'm doing like this sort of thing, I'm always going with, and I'm really bad drawing cloth as well. When I'm doing this sort of thing though, I always go in for the what's the word? I always go for the off blacks. But yeah, I'm really bad at shading or rendering cloth, so I was really struggling with this one. I usually put people in plate armor most of the time and cover them up that way because armor and metal are easier to shade than cloth. I think I have the best time rendering skin, and so yeah, skin and metal are probably the easiest things for me to render just because they have such smooth rendering. But yeah, I was trying my hardest here. So yeah. One thing for the skin, and you've probably heard this a bunch too, is you don't want to, for shading, you don't want to keep it on the same part of the color wheel. You move it over a bit. You probably saw me do that. That's why it gives it more vibrance. In this case, I wanted to give him a more pale look, a more yellowed look, because I don't know, he felt like that. He's the keeper of lost souls or whatever the AI told me to do with him. I don't know. I was really struggling to render him because honestly the line art is atrocious here, and so it was really hard to render out anything with this bad line art. The fingers are ugly, the hand is ugly. I don't know what I was thinking. Looking back at this, I should have just given up at this point. It was also really hard for me to render cloth. As you can probably tell, I was doing a terrible job, and for some reason the eyes came out very weird. I don't know what was going on. My pen doesn't normally do that, and I'm just doing such soft things. It doesn't look very good looking back at. But again, I was doing this quickly. This was like a quick sketch. Probably took me no more than like 45 minutes, so I'm pretty proud of how long. And then I just remembered he had some elemental powers, so I don't know, I had like a lightning, water, ice thing. I don't even know what this thing is. But yeah, I added this thing in just to get more elemental power, I guess. it looks pretty weird. Yeah, so I added that thing in. It looks ugly and terrible, and I really hate how this came out. Honestly, I think the arm is probably the best thing. Like that one part of the arm, I really like how I shade my skin, but I don't really like how I shade anything else. And again, I'm also not very good at drawing guys, so that was a bit difficult for me. You'll see I'm trying to add some lights, which would be cast by the thing itself. And then I was doing the background. The background is honestly the easiest thing to do, but then I realized the lighting was a bit off, so I had to go in and fill in some more lighting, which just messed up his cloak. His cloak looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think that came out the worst. And then I was going around and trying to like change up the line art and make the line art look a bit better by like changing the colors of it. And I was like, oh wait, this looks even worse. So I decided to scrap that. Yeah, there was a bit where I was like, oh, maybe I should just go and I think if I were cell shading, that would have worked. So I think we're finally done with this. Actually, I'm pretty shocked to say. This is my rendition of the character Kelaine. It's Kelaine Stormrider. I feel like I could have given more elemental powers, but to be quite honest, this already took me a very long time. So I think I'm going to just leave it off here. You know, the highlights could be better, the rendering could be a bit better. It was a quick sketch. Not really the best, but here's what I did when AI gave me a prompt. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.